prendre la première map de ce BO5.
C'est une game de chauffe pour l'instant qui est pas évidente. On peine à avancer le ballon, mais bien joué sur ce duel, bien évité, bien poussé.
Batira, on va fake. Il est passé de... Ah non, il manquait une petite touche, mais il s'est fait démo. Allez sur le corner. Atow qui revient à la frappe d'Atow, magnifique.
Ça c'est du bon travail.
Simple mais efficace.
Ah, par contre, il y a un des deux joueurs, il a trollé en ranked. Et Tempo qui avait pas de boost et ouais, il a pas de boost, il a tenté d'aller bump sans boost. Un truc fait par la commune, c'est pas nécessairement le RLCS.
Je te confirme que B est un chronique étant donné qu'il s'appelle Bruno.
Magnifique. Et bah tu sais quoi, ouverture du score.
Ouverture du score.
Voilà.
Du coup ça doit être la nouvelle méta de mettre une lettre.
Je vois. Le D, le A et le V. C'est par en dessous, Atow qui vient à la récupération, peut-être pour la plein de monde.
Ça peut finir tout seul. Oh. Tempo avec 0 de boost qui a réussi à faire l'arrêt. Tempo maintenant qui avance, il a rien. Il est suppléé par Matt. Allez, on a démo au milieu de terrain. Atow qui peut continuer de pousser. Il a encore un peu de boost, il veut jouer le bump sur Tempo. Non, il va jouer son reset.
Oui, excellent, putain, très fort, très fort.
L'exécution était parfaite. Hein.
Ouais, clairement. Le petit reset.
Il s'est rendu compte que Tempo avait rien. Là il met pas kick comme ça devient bizarre. Allez. Atow. Oh. Là il arrive mais il n'y avait pas l'angle. Tempo qui va envoyer au milieu de terrain, c'est bloqué par Batira. Atow qui va se retourner instantanément. Matt qui est pris d'idée et c'est encore un but pour Atow Rico.
J'applaudis les deux mains. C'est très bien, tu vois, le cut de Batira est excellent. On arrive à outspeed Matt sur son aérienne et du coup, il n'y a plus personne au cage hein, parce qu'il y a plus, tous les plays ont été... Ouais, Drali a tenté de follow-up là-dessus. Batira qui va repousser ça dans le corner. Ça va être récupéré par Prodigy. On n'aura pas la démolition. Drali travaille difficile, mais il a bien perdu son duel pour laisser Atow récupérer le contrôle d'arrêt. C'est pas évident, Batira. Voilà, follow-up.
De retour, Drali en deux camps. Allez, attention. Mike Boy qui va forcer. Atow qui va lui tomber dessus. Batira va passer un joueur, Batira qui va continuer, la frappe directe, elle va sur le backboard, c'est follow par Atow, le ting. Ça ne rentrera pas, mais si, il va venir terminer le travail, magnifique.
Let's go.
Qu'est-ce que c'est bien joué de la part de Batira, parce qu'il élimine son joueur en 1 contre 1 et derrière il l'envoie pile au-dessus de la barre sur le backboard, donc ça force le joueur à sauter.
Première game overtime. C'est accès au top 6. C'est parti, attention à ce ballon flottant qu'on va laisser jouer HB sur le corner, le read est fait, mais personne pour la récupérer. Atow qui renvoie ça de l'autre côté, on récupère des ressources, on récupère du temps. C'est Atow, première intention, Batira ensuite.
Encore du boost, Batira, il va jouer le bump, super bien joué. Drali qui va jouer le bump lui aussi, il y a Atow qui va venir la déposer.
Ça c'est du jeu, ça c'est ma KCORP, ça c'est exceptionnel.
Parce que là Batira il avait du boost, hein. Il pouvait se faire un petit solo play, mais il va jouer la démo. Drali va aller jouer le bump, HB il n'a pas réussi à le toucher, mais la frappe était trop bien placée par Atow.
Oh, le
en plus elle vient du ciel.
Alors là,
est-ce qu'on va avoir le droit? Ok.
J'aime bien, il va prendre le fiche.
Normalement il est follow, il était trop proche Atow.
Ah il a tenté d'envoyer cette balle instantanément alors qu'il met la touche.
Ah il pensait que le fiche allait passer derrière le joueur, c'est open.
Totalement open. Ce genre d'open on les aime. Ah c'est rapide ça hein. Le 50 de Drali et puis c'était Mike Boy au mur là.
Let's head down to the field here for our last best of 7 on the Saturday of the Open number 6 in the European Rocket League Championship Series. The blue wall facing down Team Vitality. Is this the one?
I've seen that multiple times now where Exotic is the third man, has to be the one to take the shot, but the low boost costing him, really forcing him too far out of the play.
This is one of those situations when I sit on Exotic's camera, as I said, gets it. Quite the dunk, tries to follow. But Exotic is third man, he positions himself like he's expecting it to go horribly wrong. It has gone horribly wrong. Atow makes 1-0.
I didn't see Exotic as third man. That's right, because he got demoed at the midfield by Batira. Eventually it pays off. There's a really good chance we'll see. Things could still go horribly wrong. They still need to get at least one series win. They're also guaranteed that tiebreaker. There's room for things to go wrong. And after watching that Gen GK and now, oh man, off kickoff, 13 seconds in, and already you see Exotic flipping over there, Monkey Moon getting dunked. It's tragic for Vitality. At least slammed in the side. T-boned by Vatira, and oh, Shogun. I'm feeling kind of sad right now for Vitality. Oh, they do a bot kickoff, and you know, they go rock. And a lot of it too was Zen had a spectacular game, and then, you know, in these later games, a few uncharacteristic misreads from Zen, a few mistakes from Vitality on defense, and I think on the mental side of things, it was too much for Vitality to overcome.
The ball drops down, and so do Vitality into the lower bracket. It is now 11 on the trot for KC. The blue wall looks insurmountable for the Bees.
Well, but good amount of support, and Gentlemates will need it. Keep it going in chat throughout this series. We're into top 4, and this next best of 7 is ready to rock. Gentlemates trying to give themselves that best opportunity going into Raleigh and then going into World. But right now, the blue wall stands in their way. Let's enjoy some Rocket League.
There was no real options for him. Eugene, great challenge from him, looking to really add himself to this growing list of elite French players. Vatira's got a bit of time, but that was an awful jump. Has to leave it for his teammate. I don't think he would have chosen initially to fake this, but it was certainly convenient.
The improvisation 101 just didn't have quite. I think he did fake it. I'm going to give him the credit there. He was so offline for the idea. KC setting up. They're scooping up all the 100 pads on the way back. 15 seconds left. We're looking at a clean sheet here, game 1. This has been clinical from KC. They didn't have the warm-up the Gentlemates did, but they didn't need it so far. Atow got to keep the ball in. 100 boost scooped up, make it 3. Atow, KC on form.
I mean, it's just been classic KC so far. I'm actually going through 3 teams without naming the right one. That's last time.
These guys are... They're 2 on the same page at the moment. You can see there, but Vatira left it for Drally to pop it up and catch it, taking it downfield. He just missed the touch. Here is Vaxi though, with the fake, with the pop. Oh, Seiko's been cooked, and Atow's the cleanup crew.
My goodness. Put him in the blender with that. Eugene desperately wanted Seiko's like, okay, well, I wasn't expecting to be needed.
Back, nice infield pass. Drally able to read it. Juicy just fakes the touch, then he throws backboard. The infield was probably the better option. Snap Eugene waiting across, and once again, KC find a way out.
KC have really got away with that one as well, because Atow was backboard, just revving forward and backwards. Has he got the read? Oh, what a question that is! Of course he's got the read!
That's like a 5% shot. That's just one you go up for and you say, I'm probably just going to hit it off the wall again, off the post. My teammate can follow it up.
At the moment, we are 80 seconds away from going over to Belief. Reverse sweep could be on the cards here, but it might not look like this. You can't imagine this working for 15 whole minutes. As Atow, Eugene's not going to get there. Juicy's not going to get there. Atow will make it 1 each.
What are they doing? It's a team bump, and Eugene's rotating out. He's just bumped straight into Juicy.
Listen, KC at least lose that one for now as Atow will clear the line.
So important for Gentlemates just to find one back early. There's a nice pass. Eugene needs to fire, needs to shoot. He's got no boost, and Atow's there again just to put a hand up. Gentlemates really finding opportunities, and they've just been punished down the other end. How is that open? It felt like a slow motion counter-attack, Shogun, but it's 2-0.
If you were to ask me how Gentlemates were going to concede the majority of their goals this series, they are heading to yet another grand final, and it'll be either Vitality or Dignitas that they'll play against.
Gentlemates will have to get revenge in Raleigh. They need a top 2 for Worlds, but KC, 6 qualifiers, 6 grand finals. They're a pretty good team.
And unsurprisingly, of all of the accolades the in-game system gave Vatira, it gave him Slowpoke for the 29 foot per second goal that he managed to score.
I'm not going to lie, I had a feeling that Dignitas might win the fans' hearts right now, and I want to see that story. I think it'd be exciting either way. I know it's going to be an amazing game of Rocket League, and it's here. The grand finals is finally upon us, the last European qualifier before we hit LAN and then Worlds. Dignitas versus KCORP. Is KCORP inevitable, or can Dignitas do it again?
susceptible to a bit of momentum. That happened when KC were 3-0 up, though. That was pretty much series over, having to reverse sweep. The Dig have turned it around in one game, and pretty much less than one game. We saw in that final goal, Shogun. So they can get on a run here, Dig. They can certainly put the heat on Karmine Corp.
Well, so far, we are following the exact same script from the last time these two faced in the finals. All right, well, we've got a bit of a difference. And it's a couple of misplays really starting to litter this series. Jack's just overplayed it.
Yeah, that's poor. That's poor from Jack. He went for a reset off the roof and thought he'd just catch it with an air dribble, but...
So, ends up being a free ball. Reset. Jack on his way. Does not want that previous goal to come back to haunt him because it was a freebie. And KC are starting to swarm yet again. Vatira jumped early. Jack clears long and dryly against Jack over towards the sides.
That's so smart from Jack and Jorius. Jorius just let the ball sit right on his bonnet, let Jack come across and find the clear, just baiting KC in, using each other. But there's a great chance. Atow too quick. No one up from Dig. We got a tie ball game.
It really felt like it was about time. Finally, after they got a little bit of a brief moment out of their side of the field, Dignitas didn't have the manpower back, didn't have the defense. Dryly starting to cook up. Here is Jorius. Oh, unintended pass over to Stizzy, but he'll take it. There's Vatira there early off the wall. He's got Atow in support. Can he get the ball over to him? Does he need him? As he almost managed to use the obvious infield as his own weapon to turn it straight in.
Dignitas playing a lot of defense. Double demo as well. It's a big mistake on the goal line. I think they've overthought the play, but Atow with the dunk, with the follow. KC take the second.
Well, Stizzy just came out on Atow's screen like a jump scare. Atow's really got no clue where he is because you can't see through that wall as the attacking player.
But Vatira winning the midfield challenge over Jack. Stizzy has to dodge the demo. Has to come up big with a double 50. Does so, but it's wide open. They're just too good. KC, another open qualifier win.
4 across the season. A Birmingham major. And maybe a Raleigh major and a world championship still to add to the tally. Questions were asked. Is Dignitas going to dislodge KC at the last moment? Karmine Corp with a resounding no.